Ford Bronco. So last night we did bags 1, 2, and 3, and today we might finish it. That is a possibility. So we are on bag 4, and it looks like we get to start building some of the red. So this is the red Ford Bronco. Open all that up. And if you're ever building Technic, you're gonna need a little bit because all the little pieces go flying, as you can see. All right, and if you are in Tennessee, is anyone just ready for spring? Because I am tired of being in Alaska, because that's what it feels like. It feels like we're just permanently in an ice not even a wonderland, because it's not very fun. All right, so we are on step 80. Step 80. Looks like we're putting maybe fenders on. When you come in, make sure you like this and maybe say where you're from. Maybe it's warmer where you're at. I wish. All right. And last night, after I got off, I did double check and everything was in the right spot. So hopefully I do just as good of a job tonight. You know, Technic is a little more challenging than regular Lego, just because it has a lot of mechanical pieces that end up moving at the end. Like right here, we have that you can see down here where the wheels are going to be, and then we also have they kind of are now hidden, but the little pistons work on the engine. Okay, I need to make sure I'm doing this the correct way up. This thing is going to be a beast, though. We don't even have where the back wheels are going to go yet, so this might be the size of everything, but I'm not sure yet. We will see. All right, so we got this. This. All right. Man, I am cold. The heat is on, but it is just not doing it. Hello. Paul is in here. All right. We are chugging right along. I'm so glad that today we're getting into the red. Even though if I ever got a Bronco, I would want like a blue one. You are in the house. Paul is in the house. I'm hoping that one day I own a Bronco, but I want like a classic Bronco, like a 67. Like that sounds magical. All right, what are we looking for here? I can't tell. No, they do not want the skinny one. They want the one that was hiding under the bag. They always want the one that's hiding. All right, so we have this. Oh yes, love Legos. This is Technic Lego, so if you're looking for little bricks, we already did that last week. Now we're moving on to Technic. I try to do my lives that like we're doing regular put together block Legos and then we do a Technic. But this is my last Technic kit for a while. But what's funny is a subscriber sent me my first Technic kit and now I'm obsessed with them. So it's their fault that I'm gonna go broke, right? Okay, let's see. Let's put this in here and this in here. Do bobs and be bats. All these are technical terms. Oh, really? Oh, wait. You're talking about Honda as just the brand. Yes, Honda does make very nice cars. I had, that was my first car actually, was a 2000 Honda Accord. 2000 Honda Accord was my first car. And it had, gosh, I think when I finally sold it, it was close to 300,000 miles. Like, it was impressive. And then the person I sold it to, like, it was having issues, and they got it back up and running. So, good for them. Oh, what am I doing? You guys distracted me, and now I've put something in the wrong spot. Gosh, the worst part about Technic is if you mess up, because then it's kind of hard to get things out. Okay, we just had to shift that over. Also, when I first started doing Lego lives, it's very hard to talk while you're building, because normally, would you be doing that? Probably not. You probably would just be enjoying clicking together pieces. Okay. Your first car was a 1982 Subaru GLF 2-door. Ooh, Subaru. You know, I've always like been intrigued by Subaru, but I heard that their repair cost is like astronomical. Kind of the same like BMW. Like everyone, like if you have one, you really like one, but people don't realize the cost. You gotta pay the price. Whoop. Maybe we're making the hood of the car, because we just keep going. Let's see. What do they want? Is that another piece? Yep. Got it. Now we're doing some weird do-si-do with little black pegs. 1, 2. I am building the Lego Ford Bronco, and it's a Technic. So like the gears all move and the pistons move. There'll be a steering wheel that controls the wheels. Very detailed, very like engineering-y. Yeah, that's a word. Okay. We're doing this, and if you could please like this live, there's 6 people in here. There should be 6 likes. Even if you don't like it, just like it anyways. Like it anyway, so I can torture somebody else with the Legos. Okay, we have this, and which way am I going? Technic is different because you always have to make sure things are pointing the certain direction. They're not like mirrored pieces, if that makes sense. Okay, and we need this. Don't know what we're making, but it's something. It's something. Okay. All right. We have this. Okay. Where is this going? How is that? Oh, I was like, how does this attach? Well, it doesn't attach that way. It attaches this way. And I guess that gray piece should just slide in between. So now we got to do the same thing on this side, but do it the opposite. The opposite way. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I'm in the Nashville area, so I'm glad that I have power. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people won't until next Sunday. That is a very long time to go without power. 2 weeks without power, and like the wind chill today was -4. Yeah, not great. Not great. Definitely see some lawsuits coming with the electrical company and how many linemen they hired, but it's a very hard job. I wouldn't want it. I do think the people that they have are trying their best. They just needed more people. They needed more people. A lot of other states, though, are sending their linemen to help, which is very, very kind and generous. Especially since a lot of people got hit by that. The ice storm, it was like Winter Storm Fern. That's what it was. Let me see. Best cars for the money ever built. 94 to 97 Honda Accords. The VTEC engine you can. Yeah, I will say, like that Honda Accord that I had a long time ago, they still have it. It has over 300,000 miles on it. Now, it wasn't a 97, but I mean, that's a long time for a car, especially nowadays. Okay. And this like yellow doohickey piece. And then sometimes with Technic, you'll notice that a piece could be pushed in all the way, but it's because, and they don't show you to do that, and it's because they're wanting you to wait because you're going to hold another piece in later. I always thought it'd be fun, like if I ever become a gazillion billionaire, I'll send everyone a Lego kit, and then I won't send the instructions, and everyone has to watch my lives in order to get the instructions. I know they could look it up online, but it would be more fun. It would be fun. All right. This and this. And then it would be, am I describing things well enough that someone could build the Lego? Probably not, but you know. Okay. This and this. Now we get to use this big boy. The snapping together is always my favorite. Okay, and we have other piece. I tell you what, I get hooked on some of these lives on YouTube, and then you don't realize that you've like been, like people go, why are you doing lives of building Lego? Listen, I watch the strangest things on here live. I watched someone opening clams last night for like an hour. But it was really intriguing. And honestly, I was like, this is pretty cool. I'm building my Bronco. If you've been around my channel enough, you know that like I had been talking about getting this Bronco. I wanted it so bad. And a subscriber gifted me it. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? I have some awesome subscribers. Someone gifted me the bush plane, the Technic bush plane, the Technic, there was like a dune buggy, it was a McLaren, and then a semi truck. Oh, gosh, let me think. The Christmas tree, the Lego ornaments, and now the Bronco. Like, come on, that's awesome. Who needs to be monetized when you have awesome subscribers? That can't go there. Do I have the wrong piece? I think I have the wrong piece, right? Wrong. I don't understand what they're asking. They're saying to stick this through. Hey? Oh, silly me. Like that. It's like, I do not understand what it is asking of me. Oh, the dreaded stickers are arriving. Where are those stickers? If you build Legos, you know, stickers, man. I also don't like that this is a different color, red. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay, our first sticker is very, very small, very tiny. Okay, this needs to go like this. Maybe this isn't, I thought I was building the hood of the car, but maybe I'm wrong. That doesn't snap in there. But it looks right, and if it looks right, we just keep moving right along. Okay, now to do the same thing, but backwards. Hello, hello. You're here. You made it. You made it. You made it. Can I inquire what's your username, like how I would even go about pronouncing that? Because I don't want to try. I don't want to try. It looks Russian. I cannot speak Russian, but I want to know what it means because I'm curious and nosy. Okay, here we go. Yes, and please make sure you're liking the live. If we do not get liked, I mean, it's really in the first 10 minutes. It doesn't get pushed out as much, so if you could please like it. I'll be forever grateful. Forever grateful. The likes do matter. The likes do matter on the lives. That sticker is crooked. Please come back up. Look, y'all. Oh, there we go. See, that's better. That's better. Honestly, I don't know if I know how to like a live. Unlike TikTok and other platforms, it's kind of, I feel like it's easier. Okay. Snap this doohickey. Okay, that's got to be like the hood, right? The hood. I feel like it needs to be. Okay. Moving on. Now I got these crazy L pieces. Man, this bag has had the most peg pieces. The most peg pieces I ever did see. That I ever did see. Okay. All right, we're in the back. Wait, how can I attach that to anything? Oh, just snaps onto this one. Okay, everything's a little wiggly wobbly, but I know that they'll cinch it all in. I used to stream on this channel in Russian, but after my own parents started to stalk me on it, oh gosh, I had to clear my channel. Now I only stream on Telegram. So you are Russian though. My cousin is German. She was trying to teach me German, and it's a very hard language. I can't even imagine Russian. Cannot imagine Russian. The only word I remember is luften that she taught me, and it was means like airing out the house. Airing out the house. Oh, thank you. I am making the Technic Ford Bronco. So we have this, and we are about to, looks like we're about to connect this hood to the car. And this is going to start looking more like a car. Okay. I will say, Technic just lets you be pretty rough with stuff. I almost feel bad sometimes. Okay. I think that's it. I think we got the hood. Wait. There. We got the hood. The hood of the car. What does it want us to do? Oh, they want us to turn this up. Oh. This. Well, the other one went so smooth. Oh. Okay. So now we're on the hood and we can like look under it and fiddle with stuff. Okay. Now we have this and this. On these pieces, I noticed that there's numbers on them. That don't happen in the regular Lego world. You're on your own in the regular Lego world. They ain't numbering things for you. Yes, I am Russian. I just have to go to get away from my... Oh, gosh. Are you going to be on one of those, like, Netflix documentaries? I love a good cult Netflix documentary. I know that's awful, but it's really intriguing. And, oh, my favorite one. It was kind of a docu-style like reenactment, and it was on Netflix, and it was called Under the Banner of Heaven. That was a good one. I think it was based on a true story. Oh, I gotta do stickers again, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need this. Oh my gosh, and it's a circle sticker. They couldn't have just given it to me. Hope I put it on right. Yeah, people. You gotta make sure it's exactly on the circle how it's supposed. Well, we'll just say it's perfect, right? Okay. Now we have this one, and then we hope it goes on. Oh gosh, that one's awful. I feel like they always give you like extra dots. How come they don't give you 2 sheets of stickers? Like, come on. People aren't perfect. People are not perfect. Let's see if this goes on. Okay, you can adjust it so it doesn't have to be like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but now I'm about to put the Bronco grill on. This one has to be perfect. Okay. I do woodworking. I did woodworking I had a business for 7 years doing exotic, like wooden things, cutting boards, jewelry, like flight boards. I'm also I think I'm very good at cooking. Not baking though, don't like baking. Used to play the flute for, gosh, how long did I play the flute? A decade? That's about it. I have my art degree, but don't really use it. That was a long time ago. Lego kind of satisfies that creativeness, and so does making YouTube videos. Look, we now have a Bronco. Have you done many kits? I have done over 100 kits, probably. So I would say by myself, I would say 75-ish, and then the rest maybe helping kids do kits. But I would say as a family, we've easily done over 250 kits together. It's kind of our path. Like even the little kids, they do Duplo. The 4-year-old starting to do regular Lego. I found like a big bin on like Facebook Marketplace of used Legos, and we would find like a specialty piece in there and then realize it came with a specific set, and then and then find all the pieces and make them. And then it felt like free Lego. I don't know what they want with these little dew hopper things, so we're just gonna leave it. It was just these like little black things, but I can move them, so all else fails, I'll just move them. Yeah, I feel like I'm more right-brained though. I feel that, but I guess what's cooking? Is that left brain? It might be, because like you're having to like follow instructions and be precise with measurements and stuff. So maybe don't have as many hobbies as I used to, since we're in the era of raising kids. I have 3 boys. Their ages 2, 4, and 10, and I homeschool them. So I stay busy with them, but we're all going a little crazy being inside during all this cold. There's just ice outside. Just ice. I don't know who ordered the ice, but I want to return it. Okay, what is this saying that this needs to do? Because that don't look right. But it's right. Everything like on here, it ends up being like, it lines up perfect, but like, it doesn't look like it should. So you question yourself. Maybe that's why I like this. It just makes me question myself the entire time and really doubt my confidence. But then you get it right, and then, oh, there's that confidence boost again. It's a sad relationship I'm having with Technic. Okay. This mighty Maria. Oh, I like gardening too. I grow all my plants. I'll be doing videos on that because we have a broken bathtub that would be an easy fix, but we haven't because life. And so I use it instead as like a makeshift greenhouse. So eventually I'll do that, but it's not the season yet. It's not the season. I wish it was the season. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay, I need to flip this how they have it. They have it like this, and they have it like this. Because I cannot do it backwards. Okay, and then they want it like that. Yes. And then it should just slide in. Yep. Okay. All right, the front's really coming along now. At least it looks like a car, and the like swingy seats up there. Okay. Now we have to cinch these in. Okay, and we need one on this side. Okay. Gosh, I just like how like secure, ignore the seats. I just like how secure the Technic is. Like, man, like toss this all around. Okay, so we are on the back, and it looks like it wants the gears facing this way. I'm looking right here at these gears. It's my last big piece of this set, but I need to be careful because I always end up rushing the last couple pieces because I'm looking at a different bag, wanting to move on to the next bag, and then I mess up. 1, 2, 3. You always gotta count. You always gotta count. 1, 2, 3, and 3 in the middle. Okay, where is this going? Underneath. Okay. That's gonna secure all that stuff that we just put on. Hopefully. It's not in all the way. There we go. Yeah, thank goodness I have tiny hands because like my thumb is the width of that. Like, how's a grown man doing this? They probably have to call their wife over and be like, I need help. Hello. Hello, Chelsea. Hello, Micah. Ooh. All right, we are on bag number 5 of 7. And it's starting to look like a Bronco. Kind of. Well, not from that angle. From that angle, it don't look like much of nothing. We'll say if you haven't done Legos, don't start with Technic unless you like engineering. Like, I remember trying one a long time ago, and it was frustrating because I was expecting it. What happened? Well, I was flipped over. Okay. When I tried to do a Technic, and I was expecting it to be like regular Lego, and I was like, what is this mess? Absolutely not. It doesn't even feel like Lego. It is, but it doesn't feel like it. Okay. This right here. We need this giant piece, and this is cinching into there. You know what I mean though? Because like Lego, I don't know, I just visualize the bricks. Not all this mess. Not all this mess. Let's go in that way. And I need a little peg thing, and then, golly. Oh, nope. It's this way. So sometimes, like this one could easily push all the way through, but they're telling me not to because it's going to be used as kind of like a pin over here once I get this one connected. And then once I get that lined up, now I'm going to cinch it in. Okay. Now I have to make... Also, I am so glad. I was like I felt attacked on, my page on here, because every time I went to watch, like, see what other people were doing live, it was someone taking in and out their dentures, and I have a major phobia of teeth, and I was like, what is going on? Why do they keep sending me here? I was so disturbed. And they had like millions of subscribers, and I was like, really? I can't even get 4,000. I was so disturbed though. And I don't understand. Like one day they were just like, I think I'll take in and out my flipper, and people will like the sound of it, and millions of people will come. I got to get weirder. Oh my goodness. Gosh, you just feel like you're going to break it. There. There we go. And we're making like the little foot thing. Hello, John. I know, I will be a mechanic in no time. I'm glad you have that confidence in me. I need to start learning some lingo. This is the chassis. Is that right? It's something. I said last night, it never happened. Like, I wanted someone to come in and be like, what are you building? And I was going to be like, new transmission for my car. And then they were going to stay. And they were going to be like, there's no way that girl's building a transmission. But I would have gotten the views. I think that's called clickbait. I don't want that. I don't want to do that. Everyone here has been so nice. I can't be mean. I can't be. Actually, I had one person not so nice. Not so nice. And they went goodbye. I blocked them. I don't block a lot of people. Like, I've only had to block one person, and I feel like that's a pretty good success rate. We're close to 10 million views and only have that kind of issue. Not bad. Not bad. TikTok is another story. TikTok, I don't do lives over there anymore. I even had a mod, and the mod like quit because it was getting so out of hand and just beyond gross. And I think like if a a guy who's modding your lives quits because it's too vulgar. Yeah, like, no. Alright. Here we go. We're just doing the same thing to this side as we did the other side. And then we get to move on to something exciting. Because Technic is always exciting. Okie dokie. Right? Right. I'm always like really good with the first two bags, and then it kind of like goes downhill. I'll probably get cocky about it. Okay. Nope. Yes. Right? Yes. Okay. Moving on. Oh gosh. Interesting. They were like, don't even look at this piece. Only look at, not even that piece. Look at this piece. Seeing the difference? But it was there. They're like, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Those pegs are going to get stuck. Pegs are going to get stuck. Now where am I? Where am I? Huh? This black thing? Yes. And it's doing something. Is that right? It's gotta be right. Right? Right? If it clicks, it fits, right? That is not a saying in Technic. And guess what? It doesn't click, so where does it want this to go? Oh, in that weird hole thing. That was not an innuendo. There really is this weird hole thing right there. Listen, if I talked the way I usually talked in the daytime, I would feel bad if my kids ever saw this channel. So I try to keep it PG. Try to keep it PG. Family and friends get the dirty jokes. This live is slowly changing into ASMR with whispers. Sorry. I could do that. Be like, all right, now we're going to open the hood real slow and look at the pistons. It gets so weird so fast. But maybe that's what I need to do. Just like the guy that was taking out his dentures. I couldn't do it. I also couldn't, that guy was like doing it seriously. Like, I mean, he was obviously making money off the lives. So like, here, I'm gonna tilt this down. Phone, please. Nope. I have it on a stand. I didn't want that to. Listen. I am very technologically challenged. I said on the last live, sometimes I wish Y2K would have happened. I said it. Life would have been easier off the grid. I was so disappointed as a kid when that didn't happen. I thought we were going to be rough in it. When in reality, I would not have been able to rough it at all. Not one bit. Okay. Making a stick. Oh, TikTok is accessible. That's actually what my husband calls it. When I like came to him and I was like, I think I'm done trying to like make it big on TikTok. He goes, thank goodness, please go to YouTube. Yeah, that's what he said. YouTube has been great, but it's kind of the OG, you know? YouTube has been around forever, and I feel like they have I lost my mind. I don't know. People just have more class over here. Except for that denture guy. He's pushing it. He's pushing it. Okay. And there. Now we have a stick with another flat thing. Now I gotta make more sticks. More sticks. Oh my goodness. Last night I literally got injured doing this. There's blood and everything. Not a lot. But seriously, it can pinch you and you're just like, ugh. It's ruined my day. Is this it? Is this it? What are we making? What are we making? Making the trunk? We making the caboose? I go off grid once in a while. I pack my cargo bike and I go to the forest. I stay anywhere from 5 to 15 days in the forest. Usually I do it in the summer, so it's not that much game to hunt legally, but in the winter I am busy with propane. I bet propane sales have skyrocketed in Nashville with this storm. Heck, we bought some. Like, we had, like, camping equipment and stuff, so we needed to get, like, propane for, like, the camping stove, just in case. The kids have long forgotten, but I had told them that we would use it for funsies if the snow apocalypse didn't happen, but they forgot, so I forgot. Okay, all these loose sticks. Okay, now where am I going? I don't like it when it's all loosey-goosey. Oh gosh, I need this. I love how I always ask, like someone's going to come in. Actually, someone over there should be like, yes, you need that. You don't even have to know, just be like, good, that's it. So I don't feel like a crazy person talking to myself in the dining room when the kids are asleep. You do start feeling a little crazy. Like, what does that say about me that I can sit in a room and talk to no one? Probably not anything good. Stickers. And it's so tiny. Needs to be a crinkle in it. Get it go. It's okay. My kids will play with this and then I'll just say they did it. Wait, why did we have to put that in there? Huh? Oh. Like this? Yes. Yeah, but it's still all loosey-goosey, people. We better cinch this in or I'm gonna lose my marbles. Just kidding. They're already gone. That is true. That is true. You got me. I also don't, I'm around kids 90% of the time, so I don't really get to talk to adults. So maybe I have lost my marbles. Maybe this is my purgatory. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Building Lego. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but it looks fine. It looks fine. I'm waiting for the day that someone comes in the live and they like had built this kit before and they're like, by the way, just messed up. Now I got that Key and Peele thing stuck in my head. You done messed up, AA Ron. If you haven't seen that skit, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, what are we making? Okay. No? We want a little button thing in here. Button. Who's going there? Oh, we're making the bumper. We're making the bumper. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. You know, that is a car. You know. Hey, we got 2 members in here. 2 members in here. Hello. Hello. Keep doing videos and the subscribers will grow. I sure hope so. I kind of been in a lull lately and it's not fun. It's really fun when you're getting like a ton of views and rapidly growing fast. And then I feel like YouTube kind of like goes too fast. We don't want to pay you just yet. Like, whoa. But it's okay. It's okay. And honestly, my husband's working late every day this week, and this is kind of a nice thing to do instead of just, I don't know, doom scrolling, watching TV. We can say that this is educational. Wait, this isn't what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? That. I was like, that does not look like any piece. Okay. Man, they got pegs on pegs on pegs in here. Ouch. Yes, don't forget to hit like. My husband is a computer engineer. So when I say I'm technologically just unskilled, it's his fault because he's made me self-reliant. I met him and went, you know what? I don't need to know this stuff anymore. I don't need to even try. Yes, he's a computer engineer. Does a lot of security work, and the other day he was designing apps for a company, and hold on, I was confused. And yeah, he's got to work late all this week because he's doing a server cutover. Hooray! So yeah, sucks for me because that means I don't get a break. This is my break. I have to wait all the way, all day to hear. Oh my goodness, the sticker is going. There. It was the Ford sticker too, and we all know what Ford stands for, and that's found on Road Dead. Boop. That was the, wait, that sticker gave me grief, and so did that one, because this one is rounded. Oh, nice. I'm sure he would know what that means, but I do know what a VPN is. And that's all I have to say about that. I know what it is on a good day. Oh, that's all. That was the step. You ready? That was they used a whole entire sheet of paper for that. Bulls Gap, Tennessee. Do I know where that is? Is that East Tennessee? I'm thinking something else. I might be thinking of something else. Okay. This and this. Right? It's also his fault that I'm so into Lego now. Because when I met him, I did not know that, like, adult Lego existed. And he was the one, the Lego Flowers was like my first adult kind of kit. There's another, like, content creator, and he talks about, like, his name is Gimpy, and he says, like, yo, you know what totally rips? And he talks about Lego and saying, like, I just took, like, early retirement for, like, 10 years, but now I'm back with adult money, and I'm gonna buy the Lord of the Rings thing. And then Red Bull sent him the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. That's when you know you've made it, I think. Oh, like, 'cause that set is money. Oh, hey, then I know where Bull's Gap is. There we go. There we go. There that goes, but I think I have an extra, so we're going to pretend it didn't fall. And this. And then this. Huh? Oh. And then we got the other fender bender. And this in a big long one. Right? Right. What am I doing with it? Tell me why. Oh, now that song's stuck in my head. I get songs stuck into my own head. Ooh, look, there's my other little thing. Now what? Oh. More tiny little things. Gosh, we're still working on this. Make sure everything. Yep. It should click down here. So yeah, we're definitely making the back of the car. Man, that's gonna be, I'm assuming, let's assume that it's this. That's pretty good. Is this live? Yes. It was National Peanut Butter Day recently. So what do peanut butter and jelly do while sitting around the campfire? They tell toast stories. You have 2 farms in Tennessee? Oh my goodness. You're rich. Don't be boasting that you have land. Or maybe you won't boast. Maybe you do. That should be like on people's, like, dating profiles now. Is like, you don't have to put anything. You just be like, I have land, and people think that's it. I'm going for it. Come to me for all your dating advice. All you have to do to win a woman over is have some land, apparently. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm not in the dating world. That sounds awful. That doesn't sound like a good time at all. No, thank you. Hello. Oh, 2 farms that you serve. See, I thought you had it. Man, I had making you a dating profile and everything. Maybe next time. Okay. This. And this. Now what? That was it? That was it. We have this. We have the back end. How many miles per hour does this get? I don't know. Point 6. Oh, we get to connect it though. So now we get to see. We get to see if I did everything right. Moment of truth. It's looking like a car. Oh, wait, wasn't I supposed to be doing... My HVAC unit sounded bad. Wasn't I supposed to be doing ASMR? All right, now we're just gonna click the pieces together. There we go. It clicked real nice. I can't do it. How do people do that? Seriously. Like, and mean it. And mean it. Look, but now I have the framework. Like now this looks like something. Nice, so it was a good experience. Nice. What? Oh, I was like, I don't have a piece that looks like that. It's saying, what? Oh, I'm twisting these things inward on both sides, and then this stick is going in them, and it's connecting everything. Well, kind of not connecting, like cinching. Gosh, I did not watch my lives back because I do not want to know what my face does, because like that can't look good. That's probably why I don't get a lot of people in my lives. They're like, oh gosh, why is that not wanting to go in? Oh, there we go. Golly. Just building the transmission, you know how it is. So I gotta do this again? No, it's just one. Okay. They have to flip around, and they always want you to make sure that the wheels are still moving. They always want you to make sure, is this stick gonna be sticking out? Sure. Surely not at the end. Will it be? I'm confused. Broncos don't have a tire on it. What's gonna be covering this stick? The mystery. The mystery unfolds. Okay. This, oh, this piece. And then, hold on, I'm gonna move Big Bertha over there. Got this and this and this one. Oh. Do I do it all the way through? Oh, I guess it would connect. I guess it would. Now we have this. Now we need a bunch of little peggy pieces that click in. Oh. Nice, see? You help them out. No one likes a Netflix buffer. That's the worst, especially like right in the middle of the show. Because it never happens. Well, it either happens like when you're like, yay, I finally get to watch something, and then it buffers, or it happens like 5 minutes to the end of the show. Okay, what is this doing? Okay, these are going in. Interesting. I thought these smooth pieces were going to be out, but they're not. I'm going to be so disturbed if that stick is sticking out at the end. Did I? Oh my goodness. People, you gotta tell me when I'm using the wrong piece. I'm supposed to be using that one, not this long one. Now I gotta pop them all out. No. Luckily it was just one of those. This one should just slide out. Once again, it was at the end of the bag. Sorry. I didn't mean to throw that at you. It's the rage coming through. Gets the best of us. Okay. This back in, and then that dot. And that. Now we should be back on track. Then we gotta... Twist these and that. That's better. The other stick was so much longer than the car. Like it was wider than it. Now I get to use it. I wonder how they're gonna... I don't... Oh, am I silly and these were supposed to clip in here? Yeah, probably. They probably weren't supposed to be swinging free in the wind. Let's see. Paid for a set of plans. Interesting. Oh, 8,000 people, gosh. I think Davidson County wish they only had 8,000 people right now. There was like, when I think the max amount of people without power was 500,000. Like, now they got it down to, I thought it was under 20,000. No, this morning was 80, and I think they got it down to 60, and now they're saying some people won't have power until next Sunday. Craziness. Maybe next time, weather service will watch Ryan Hall, y'all, and be more prepared. Okay, we have the back end. The back end. Thing's looking beefy. Another stick. Oh wow, that one went on really easy, and that was like kind of one of the most important ones because it says Bronco on it, and it's a license plate. I bet they're bored there. I could not do it. No. Okay, here we go. Yep, yeah, the right ones. Bag number 6, and it also says that we're going to need the wheels, and judging that there is 6 or 5 wheels, there is going to be a wheel on the back. There. They're beefy and they are rubber. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we get to, oh, you know what? We only get to do it once. They're gonna make us put it on the back. Boop. We got our wheel. We got our wheel. We're really doing it. That was bad. Okay. This. See, now I have to finish it tonight. Because I can't just go live with like one bag. I mean, you can, but short little live. A little blip. Okay. Big Bertha gotta be over there. We working, lady. Okay. And this goes in here, goes in there, goes everywhere. Oh gosh, I don't like these little peg doohickey things. Is it this? Yes. It is this. And then this is going into here, and I'm going to do this similar thing again, but less pieces. What are we making now? I need to study Ford engineering before I built this, so I would know what I was building. Because what's this? We don't know. In all honesty, I used to organize my Legos like a big nerd when I would do it. Now I'm like, I don't want to spend that time doing it. I'd rather it be a scavenger hunt the whole time. Things a man can look at. Oh boy. People don't need to see me working. Get nervous. That is one strange thing about lives, is I was just like, people are just watching me, but for some reason it doesn't bother me. Probably because it's on the phone. But if it was like, I don't know, live people watching me, I'd probably be like, get me out of here. Oh my gosh, what are we making? Oh, we're making the dash. We're making the dash, which means sticker time. Okay, there's the dash. Oh, that's where the steering wheel is going? Interesting. Here? Yep. There we go. We have the dash now. Okay, and it is going... Uh-oh. What have I done that there is a random red piece right here that shouldn't be there? Are you kidding me? Y'all let me go this far. That was back on the hood. Oh. Okay. Why did I put that up there? Hold on. We gotta keep on going back. Why did I put that? Like, it's not even supposed to be there. So where is it supposed to be? And why? Oh my gosh. No. Oh boy. What have I done? Oh. I put it on upside down. That is what I did. So it's supposed to be like this. I knew there was a reason. And like this. Ooh. Right? Dude, that's back at step 94. I don't even know what step I'm at. Hold on. I'm glad it was an easy fix. That's what I get for talking and building. Come on, go in there. You can do it. Once again, having this, my hands are tiny. I have baby hands. And I'm having a hard time finagling that. Oh my goodness. Listen, I said it was an easy fix, not a hard fix. You could work with me a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it at the same time. What does it want from me? Oh, it's because that is in the way. Oh my gosh, you guys, what a mess. Do not ever, under any circumstances, hire me to be your mechanic. Oh, I feel like I'm actually working on a car. Okay, I need to get these in and then those around. Oh gosh, I just feel like I'm gonna snap something, but I don't know how else to get this in because I literally cannot take those pieces. Oh, I think I got it in. Oh my goodness. I can't even explain what I just had to do, but it felt like surgery. I could never work on someone's car. What if you did it wrong? Like I just did. Okay, all that. Okay, so that was step 94. I am on step 152. I've been living a lie for that long. Oh my God. Yeah, like I wouldn't have been able to connect this. Nothing would have fit. Shame on me. Moving on. My goodness. It has to be one. On a kid this big, you have to have one or 2 or 10 mistakes. But only you stop at 10. Definitely stop at 10. You don't want to go farther than 10. Okay. That's these in here. I'm assuming I will be doing something else right there, but now it wants me to make a tube. Nope, that one already wanted to be friends with a tube. Any Jeep jokes? Well, this isn't a Jeep, it's a Bronco. I did do a joke about a Bronco. I need to remember it. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, I forgot it. Like it's right there in my brain. Someone go find it. It was something about trading in. I forgot what it's called. I'll find it. When I write the description, I'll link it in there because then I'll probably remember. Do you realize how many jokes I've done? That's why on here I don't really do the jokes because I want people to watch the other videos for them. And honestly, I have them all written down in a book. And the book is not here. People want me to read, perform, build Legos. What more do you want from me? I know I want a Bronco too, but I want an old one. I had said that at the beginning of this video, like, I don't know what year I want, but I've like seen it in person, and it's either a 1965 or a 1967, and they're just beautiful, but I would want air conditioning. But I think they can accommodate that modification. Alrighty. Oh, we're making the little like top part of the window. That's what we're making. Okay. Right, and put these in, and these little pins are going to bring it all together. Let's get together. Oh, but it's gonna make me work for it. Probably bent this piece over here, so it's gonna enjoy being all cinched in. That's a little wobbly, people. Oh, well, I guess it's going to. It happens to the best of us. All right. Now they're just like, stick these 4 pegs right here. You weren't even working back there, but we forgot. Yeah, seriously. They want this. Go right behind. They must need to use regular Lego pieces, because that's every time we've used these little tiny ones, it's for that purpose. And then one right here. Ouch. Seriously, I don't know how guys with like big hands would do these kits. I really don't. Look at me knowing the future. They needed flat pieces. Everyone loves a good smooth flat. I think I'm gonna finish it tonight. I have what's on the table, which isn't a lot, and this. That's it. So now I have to. It's gonna be a long life. Hopefully we can get more than 12 likes though, because that's a little sad. I'm gonna get off here and it's gonna be like, so the whole point of doing lives is one, like to entertain your subscribers and whatnot, but it's also to rack up watch hours. And sometimes like I'll do a live for 30 minutes, but it racks me up like 30 hours of watch time. Sometimes I do a 2-hour live and I get 3 hours of watch time, and I'm like, okay, nobody likes me. Okay. Snap that. And snap that. Where is this going? This one is going, let me turn, ouch, my finger. Here, oh, it's going over here. There. Okay, now I'm gonna do that same thing all over again. Same thing all over again. Oh, you keep falling down. Thank you, Travis. Okay. We can do it. We can finish this tonight. It's past my bedtime. Okay. It's one of those things that, like, I wouldn't be able to sleep if it wasn't done. You only got 1 bag left. Like, only 1 bag? You gotta keep going. I also promised the kiddos that they could play with it once I was done. So they wanted to touch it today, but like it was just the frame, and I feel like at that point they could break it on accident. I mean, it's always on accident. Is this the hood of the car? Could it be? Could it be? Better keep it the right direction, or I'm gonna be sad because I don't want to pop out any pegs. Now I have to put those little tiny things. See, it's funny when Technic is like, this kit has 10,000 pieces, but they count these little teeny tiny pegs as a piece. That should count as 1/10 of a piece. You know what I mean? Okay. Lots of peg pieces. Holy smokes. They're never ending. Oops. Oh boy. No, that's fine. They had me discombobulated for a second because I thought I had done it on the wrong side. But I did. Do you remember the scene from The Big Bang Theory where Amy was making Sheldon not complete things? Oh my goodness, I think I do. Oh, I used to love that show. I think I liked that show so much because, like, I always hung out with all the nerds. They were, like, the most fun people. I probably got smarter being around them. But yes, if I'm remembering correctly, I would feel like Sheldon. I want to finish it. I want to see it. Seeing it on the box isn't the same. Okay. My favorite episode of Big Bang Theory is when Penny started playing like World of Warcraft, and she got like super into it, and they like went over to her apartment and she had like a Cheeto in her hair and she was super into it, and we had talked about me doing gaming live, and I was like, oh, that would be me. I would end up turning into Penny. Oh my goodness, this is such a long... See, like that one page was like, just flip it. And that was a whole instruction. And this one's like, use 75 pieces all together and mess up while you're talking. And you better not mess up because this is a very important section. Okay. Then we gotta do, I popped that out and I could have just used it on the other side. Okay, and then this one. My fingertips are getting sore from like yesterday punching all these pieces in, and now today. First world problems. I'm sore from building Lego. Usually this week's a little different, but usually it's just once a week. On a good week, twice. I need to get like on a schedule, but it's kind of hard with kids. Sometimes it's up to them. Sometimes they're sick, like they're sick this week, but it's one of those sicknesses that like they sleep through. So I'm gonna see what the schedule. Usually it's Wednesdays in the afternoon, which isn't great because obviously people work, but I try to do it around like someone's lunch break, but then everyone's in different like locations, so kind of hard to do that too. But yeah, this week's different because my husband's working late, and I was like, I could rack up a ton of hours and build Lego. Okay, now we have this. All of that clicking together for this. Now it wants me to flip it over, and the middle piece should go into here, and then those should slide into here. Okay, and then they want us to push that in, and then it's coming along, coming along. Ouch. Is that going farther than that? I hope not. Because that kind of hurts. Let me see. Oh, we're about to add another piece to it, so no. So, no. Now we're into the, This. It's awfully close together. And so many little tiny pegs. Oh my goodness. My fingers. Yeah, my schedule's chaos. It's being ruled by small people. At least 2 of them are potty trained now, so that's always a delight. Okay. And we get to snag this right up to, did I forget it? 1, 2, wait, were there supposed to be 3? Or is that one the third one? 1, 2, nope, it's right, it's right. Now, yay! We got a roof! Oh my goodness, you missed the end of the Tudor house after all that? That was 10 hours of live and you missed the last 30 minutes. I do not have any teddy bears. What an odd question, but nope, I don't have any. I did as a kid. My kids do now. Okay. That was just a boring step. I didn't mean for it to be completely off camera. Like, we're building Legos way over there. Okay. Okay. We have this and this. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. Okay. On this side too. You always gotta make sure so you don't mess up right at the end. Ooh, that was a satisfying click together. Second of 7 siblings. Yes, this middle child decided to take forever, but then we actually found out there was something wrong. So then you feel bad because you're like been harping on them and, you know, thinking they're doing it deliberately, but really there was something wrong and now he got it. Like as soon as we figured it out, boom. Then he figured it out. Okay, now they're addressing this stick. Little yellow piece on, and then we get to put our tire on. Oh my goodness, it says Lego on the tire. That's cool. This is a Lego group. Okay. For some reason, I did not remember that Broncos had that on the back, like a Jeep. I do not remember that. Okay. This is what we know. All right. It's the final bag. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Dude, this is the longest live I've ever done. The longest live. And you know what? I used to go live, like I was saying, on Christmas time. Man, I would go live for like 40 minutes. Boom, 50 watch hours. That's so many people in them. Now, this is the longest live. I'll be like, you got like 5 minutes watch time. I need to start being more aggressive at the very beginning and telling people to like it. But then I feel bad, like they don't know if they like it yet. Give them some time. Have them feel out the room. They need to know. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on that side. Pretend you saw it. Why did Rolling Stone stop making music? They got to the bottom of the hill. That's a good one. I still have to do... Was it you? Wait. Was it you that said that? That, like, the best way to not get used by people is to be useless? I want to rebump it. But I really liked that joke. I'm trying to figure out which way this is supposed to go, but I guess that way. I want these to be mirrored, but I don't know if that's possible. No. There's like this little groove at the top, so that's gonna bother me tonight. Just that sneaky OCD coming into play. Maybe I have it on wrong. Let me look at it again. They have it like this. Nope, I have it completely right. Okay. Nope, just gonna bother me. It's probably the fill, like how they fill the plastic. And it made a little line, but I wanted it to be mirrored, and no, it's not. It's not symmetrical. It's gonna haunt me in my sleep. Oh, I did that joke. It's what is the best present? Broken drums, you can't beat them. I did that one when I was at the beach. I remember. Okay. 1, 2. Now what? This piece. Ouch. That was like a crunchy piece. Who likes those crunchy pieces? Okay, I'm gonna snap this on here. And snap this one. Like this. Oh, I'm starting to whisper again. And then it goes back to ASM, whatever. Those letters. Oh, you know what I think we're making now? I think we're making a door. I think that's what we're making. All the little teeny tiny buttons have to go in here. That's what I'm calling these. They're buttons. They don't go all the way through. They're not super secure, but they're secure enough. Now, yeah, we're making a door. We're making a door. I think so. Okay. And yeah, I think it'd be fun to be like a Lego tester. Like, you're the person that they're like, hey, we have this idea. Will you build this kit and see if it's fun? That sounds like a dream job. But then it would be a secret though. You wouldn't want to spoil it. Like, spoil the sets for everybody. They would find you. Which way we're lost? Right here. Well, now, is this the handle to the car? Is this what they're trying to tell me? I need a little red piece to cinch it all. Yep, I think that's the little door handle. Did you know corduroy pillows are in style? They're making headlines. Oh my goodness. My father-in-law gave my husband corduroy pants, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Are they back in style? Y'all be honest with me. I don't think they are. I remember as a kid, I did not like corduroy because it felt squeaky. It felt squeaky. Like even in my head right now, and I'm thinking about it, it feels squeaky a little bit, but we have a door now. We have a door. Oh gosh, what's that? More pegs. More. They can never have enough. Oh, we gotta secure the door in there. It's all wiggly wobbly. Okay, now we're turning, look how fancy. What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed sandals. Ba-dum-tsh. Oh, you guys, I'm getting so sleepy. This is where I start showing my age, because I'm like, man, good cup of tea, sitting in bed, watching some soaps. I can't find this red piece. Wait a minute. Is it out and about? Because there's not one in there. Uh-oh. There's no way they didn't give me that piece. Is there a way? There's no way. They didn't give me a piece. I don't remember. I didn't drop a red piece on the ground. No, I dropped this black piece. That's the one I dropped on the ground. Okay, hold on. Well, there's that. I think we might have a piece missing, and it's this. This little red peg thing, and I do not see it. I hope it just pops up out of nowhere. Maybe it's stuck in something. Like that was just stuck in there. Let's move tires over there. Needed that. I don't have it. Unless it's miraculously gonna show up. I actually think I finally got a kit where they gypped me a piece. Huh. I think we can keep going. I cannot believe this. What on earth? Well, Lego. I don't have it. I don't remember dropping anything either past the one little peg. They chipped me a piece. What? Main dude, I just figured out that Lego chipped me a piece. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. I'm gonna just keep going, like, and then set the pieces aside that I don't need. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I already do it? Did I mirror the image? Maybe. I'm so dumb. You guys, when I did the one side, I just went ahead and did the other side. All that for nothing. What's the joke? My hair color. We'll just call that a blonde moment, and we will keep going along. And we'll just say it's because I'm tired and I hung out with 2 little sick kids all day. Have mercy upon me. You guys should have told me. I'm gonna just blame you. You're not here. Yeah, major blonde slide showing. And I'm not even a real blonde. I'm a fake one. It'll be all right. We all have those moments. At least I know how to use an ice scraper. If you were here last night, you would understand that. Wait, move that piece now and I need it. Oh my. It will be okay. But hey, all my pieces are out now, so now it's really easy. Yeah, I was playing jokes on myself. That was actually all planned. Completely all planned. He's starting to know. Purposely did that. Just for the laughs. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, maybe some people like come in my lives and I'm like, ooh, you're AI. And maybe I am, and I was trying to play dumb so you would think. I'm not that smart. Isn't that sad though, that like now we question if things are real or not even more? Ugh. But who doesn't like talking to ChatGPT? I have like a deep friendship with ChatGPT. Boop. We got it. Well, we're back in business. Time to add another little door handle. Gosh, I think I liked it better in the cup, which is kind of weird because they're scrunched together, but let's... Ouch. Okay, well now we can connect it. Because, you know, I put the piece there. I pranked my own self. I got me. I got me. Now I need to put all this peg in here. Now I remember. I think I was so used to mirroring the image that I just did it. I did it subconsciously. Okay. Now we're gonna put it in here. Okay. Here, watch me struggle. It's okay, it's the end. I gotta go out with a bang. There we go. Boop. Now we're adding some dash work. Gotta cinch this baby up. Getting ready for a show. I don't know what I'm saying. That's gonna look all smooth and pretty. I was wondering how they were gonna do that. I tried not to look at like the picture too much or the instructions ahead of time because I wanted it to be a surprise. Do you know what is your next project? I have one more Lego kit that my kids gave me. It's a simple one, so it'll be a 1 live. It's a little mini typewriter. So that'll be my next one. And then hopefully it warms up here and I can start doing woodworking again. That's going to be interesting, and I don't know how I'm going to film that. 'Cause like, I don't know if I should keep the sound on or I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Where's the right piece? Thank you. Okay. Now now it is just regular Lego. Here we go. Regular old block and smooth part Lego. This and here. They could have just given me a solid piece, but they're too cheap for it. I want to know how much it really costs to make like this kit. I bet it's like $5. I bet it is. That's $5. or something like crazy, crazy inexpensive. And people over here paying the big bucks for them. But they're so fun. Oh my goodness, so this morning, awful night's sleep last night. Terrible. Wouldn't recommend. And then I got woken up by a sick kid. They can't help it. And then I got woken up by a fire smoke alarm chirping at me. And I couldn't find it either. And it was the one that was in the garage. And so then that woke up a kid. Oh, it was a mess this morning. And kids waking up in the middle of the night because they have like a upper respiratory thing. So they can't like breathe well. And it freaks them out. Tell you what, I'm glad it's February tomorrow. Ooh, now the little mirrors now. All right, now it's saying to flip this over. And I need to put some axles on. Right here and right here. Upside down car. We get to put the wheels on. I don't know what all. There's like a lot of stuff going on the table. Hello, Mike. Alright, bye, Ming, dude. You need to do another live soon. Your turn next. Your turn next. Gosh, this is some intense tires. You gotta like really make sure you get it in the ridge. Okay. 1, 2, I'm doing good. We're finishing up the Bronco. The longest live in the world. 107 minutes. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. The tires will not be what takes me out. It is a weird thing to finagle. If that's a word. Okay, right? No. Yes? No. It's too far. That one went like perfect. Why can't you be like your brother? Okay. And that was an overachiever. That one was almost too fast. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't explain what I'm having to do. But trust me, it's very important. So my fingers are, oh my goodness. Okay. I got it, you got it. Now we can put them on. Boop. Where's the piece? And then hopefully we did it right and things move and steer and everything does what it's supposed to do. We hope. Okay. Oh. And is that tire on right? Don't mess with me. My kids are gonna lose it when they say this is macho Lego. Okay, now I think we're making some sort of roof rack. I was like, who's texting me at this hour? It was just my watch telling me to stand up. Okay, yeah, like we're making the roll cage. Is that what you call it? Me trying to be all technical. But there's a lot of pieces on the table still, so I'm confused, but maybe they all go to this. You watch. All of them will go to this. This. That's not right. That's not the right piece. What piece am I looking for? An elbow piece. This. Then this. Oh, all these pieces might be for this little top part. Because now they're starting to dwindle down. There's a lot of tiny pieces, and there's some orange pieces. I know. I'm hitting everyone's OCD of needing to see things finished or they can't go to bed. We're very close. We're very close. Okay. This, and now need that. Oh, wait. This connects to this, connects to this. My goodness. Connects to that. I do like they put numbers on these. I think because they just all look pretty similar. Okay. Then that has to go into there. Oh my goodness. There. And then these pieces. I don't know what the orange is for. Oh, there's some stuff at the top. I don't think this is a roll cage. I think it's like one of the lights on it. Hmm? This looks like a whole lot of nothing. Oh my goodness. What a way to end it. All gray. Gray, gray, gray. Kind of like the weather outside, so I guess it's fitting. Boop. Right? Oop. This way. And this one and this one. Going on this one again. Oh my goodness. Okay, then they want 2 more of these. This, we're building a whole nother car. And then blue pieces. I told you I had a lot of pieces left on the table. Oh my goodness, so many pegs. That's what these are for. Oh my goodness. This goes in here, and I think all of these. Okay, so let's see if they didn't jip me. I tried to jip myself before. Oh my goodness, I was doing the wrong color. Hold on. I'm gonna have to pop 4 of those out. It's not my fault if they made it all look the same. Luckily they're just buttons. Maybe we don't need it. Maybe it just went flying into the abyss by the potted plant, and I don't even know where it is. Oh my goodness. We're almost there. I'm putting lights on. You can barely even see. This. I could do this with my eyes closed. See? Oh, I ripped the page. Oh my goodness, I need 4 of those. They better have 4. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go hunting for that one. Yes. Oh no, haha. It's like they had to give me 1 extra. all that. Still going. I still got pieces on the table. Next, I have these orange pieces. I'm doing this and then stickers. Stickers really shouldn't be the last step. That seems a little illegal. Like, hey, I know your fingers are numb from all the little Technic pieces. How about we do some stickers? Okay. I'm going to do it again. Okay. And the last stickers. In all honesty, I put those stickers on better than the other ones, and these don't even matter that much. Alright. Looks like this. Looks like tire treads. Wait, let me look. It's the end. One. Finish. There she is. There she is. It's pretty cool. Hold on. Let's move all this out of the way. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me flip it. You see those pistons moving? It's a very cool build. Tires are cool. Doors open. You got the seats, the bucket seats in there. The dash. These things up here. Got the trunk. All the Bronco kind of signage by Ford. I mean, yeah, it is pretty doggone sweet. I'm just glad it works. In the book, it has, I'll show you guys what the car that it was modeled after. Whoop. Whoop. There you go. They did a pretty dang good job. Like, that's pretty cool. Anyways, wow, what a life. Thanks for being here. And now I'm going to go to bed. Like and subscribe for more chaos.